Jansen, and I'm going to be talking about Serial Season 3, Episode 6, You in the Red Shirt. Okay, so, sorry, my camera's a bit off. Whole episode takes place in East Cleveland, which is a completely separate thing from just regular Cleveland. It's got its own government and stuff, albeit a really crappy one, really corrupt and just sucky. Anyway, so the first story we hear about here is Jesse Nickerson and his run-in with the police and how he was treated during a stop, where he was beaten senseless for no reason. He was accused of having drugs. There was illegal search and seizure of his vehicle. It got to the point where they were literally tearing the panels off of his doors and stuff, and it's like, what the hell are you guys doing? And he gets tased, gets the crap beaten out of him, just no reason. Like, they just because they felt like it, really. And then he's become like a target, basically. Like, he's being like chased, like, and watched randomly just by cops, for no apparent reason. It's just like he's being watched by them, and it scares the crap out of him. And if the police beat the crap out of me and they were just randomly watching me, like, from a distance, that would probably scare the crap out of me too. Anyway, so that's Jesse Nickerson. Later in the episode, we hear the story of Arnold Black. Sorry. Which draws a lot of eerie similarities from what, like, Jesse experienced. Sorry about that again. He was beaten by police, no reason, and basically just became a target by the police to just basically stalk and, like, chase around, watch from a distance. It's like they're not doing anything, but they're watching, which would bug me out for sure. After some deeper digging by one of the main people, one of the hosts of the show, I forget his name for some reason. Like, he's in the city and stuff, and he's talking around, and apparently the sheriff's office got sued, and one officer showed us up, and he's just sitting there all by himself, no lawyer. I don't believe he had a lawyer even. He just sat there while the lawsuit was taking place that Jesse Nickerson filed against the police force for just excessive use of force. And the officer just sits there, and as the judge is reading off all the crap they did and have done, he's just like, yep, we did that. Yep, we did that. So that let Jesse win the lawsuit for sure. But also digging deeper, apparently it was the chief's fault, or the sheriff's fault, you know? He's, like, having all of his guys just senselessly beat people during stops for no reason. That's just crazy. Like, I don't know how you can get away with that. I think it was also mentioned that their whole city, which for the record is a completely separate thing from Cleveland. It's its own government body, its own city, its own laws. It's completely separate from regular Cleveland. This is East Cleveland, and they're apparently so poor. They don't have enough money to give good compensation to Jesse. They're like, all right, here's 50 grand. Have a good day. Get out of here. And that really bugs me. That almost bugged me as much as the brutality that the police force had, because how are you branching out as your own city and then pulling crap like this, and then being so broke you don't have enough money to give good compensation to people that your officers are just, like, senselessly beating for no reason? yeah, I don't know why that detail just stuck with me. That bugged me a lot. Like through the episode when I was listening, I was like, what? How are they this broke and still their own city? It blew my mind. Yeah, definitely don't go to East Cleveland. It sucks there. Yeah, that's about all I had for this episode. This episode really annoyed me. Like, it just pissed me off. This episode pissed me off. It was definitely a more sucky one to listen to, because you're just listening to a guy just, like, get the butt end of everything. Like, this guy gets the crap beat out of him. He gets his vehicle ripped apart on charges that are just complete bogus. He receives charges that are complete bogus. Like, they said he had a tiny bag of cocaine under his tongue. It's like, no, he didn't. He didn't have that. That's bogus. It's like this guy just got the worst of the worst situation. It sucks. But after that little rant, that's about all I had for this episode. I definitely enjoyed this episode. It was really fun to listen to. It was really intriguing. But hey, that's just me. Yeah, that's about all I have for Serial Season 3, Episode 6. Thanks for watching.